Okay. Yeah, not really helpful, but then again, you know, that's the point. Alright, let's take the crowbar and open this up.
Hey, dynamite, just like it says on the side.
Alright. Now, back to the X. Actually, let's just take the shortcut. Now that we know where it is. So we don't have to go through the jungle. How did Herman get here anyway?
Molly wants a cracker. Gee, Captain Marley, where should we bury the treasure?
Okay, now we don't have a shovel, but we do have dynamite.
That's the last match. I think a shovel should be sufficient for this soft ground.
Oh, maybe I didn't need a shovel. Oh, right, we have... Okay, well, apparently, thank God, the dynamite is on a
I've hit cement.
long fuse.
There's a layer of cement at the bottom.
Okay, now we can use the dynamite. Oh, God.
Great Scott!
Right in his face.
That came from the direction of Dinky Island. That idiot must be messing with my grandfather's treasure. I better get over there.
That must be the treasure of Big Whoop.
You know, for, you know, the treasure of Big Whoop, it's in an awfully small treasure chest.
I can't reach that from here. They look sturdy, apart from being all bent up.
I wonder. Now we're gonna need the rope with the
There,
crowbar.
I think that'll hold.
And now we got kind of sort of a grappling hook. And we can probably hook these up to metal rods and swing over to the treasure chest. Let's give it a shot. Predicted results.
And you showed up about 3 days later. Will you help me now?
Anything to shut you up. That has to have been the longest story I ever heard. Oh dear.
Okay. So basically, we've been standing there for over 3 days, and in the meantime, we've been telling our entire story to her this whole time. Okay.
I can't see a thing.
Well, there shows a light switch. We can try that.
Boo!
Uh-oh.
Eek!
Hello, Guybrush.
Goodbye, Lechuck.
You won't escape me this time.
Watch me.
Yeah? Just watch me.
Not so fast. Even if you were to escape, I would always be able to find you again. We are bound to one another.
Like dreadlocks?
Yes, rather like that. Or like brothers.
Huh?
I am your brother.
What?
No. That's not true. That's impossible.
Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
No!
And I brought a little surprise for you.
Okay. That was a dead-on impression. That surprised me.
I think you being my brother is enough of a surprise for one day.
Perhaps. But humor me.
Oh no.
Say, that wouldn't happen to be a voodoo doll, would it?
Why, yes, as a matter of fact, it is a voodoo doll, which I'll be using to torture you. And then send you screaming to another dimension, one of infinite pain. Observe.
Okay.
Ah! Are you quite finished?
No, I want to do this.
Wow!
That was exhilarating. Let's have some more fun, shall we?
Please, no more.
Okay, time to send you screaming to a dimension of infinite pain. At last, I'm rid of that pesky little wimp Guybrush.
Hey, I'm alive.
Hey!
I thought I was a goner. Oops.
Strange. There must be something wrong with my voodoo doll. It was supposed to send you to another dimension, not the next room. Shoddy materials, I'll bet. Well, I guess I'll just try it again.
No, that's okay.
Okay, I need to pause it right here because I'm not gonna have time to explain even if I just try to do this normally. But basically what will happen is that Lechuck will keep pursuing us and keep, teleporting us to different rooms all over the place. And what we have to do is that we have to make a voodoo doll of him to attack him back. So we have to gather up the materials first. Now, if you remember, we need something from his head, we need something from the dead, something from the body, and then something from the thread. So basically something from his clothes, something from his head, something from, his body, and then something from, his dead relatives. So off we go. We can't, oh god.
Hey, Guybrush.
Nope.
I know you're upset.
Back here again. What the hell is
It
this?
says E on it. It says E on it.
So the legendary treasure of Big Whoop was an e-ticket the whole time?
Boy, what a jip.
Yeah, no kidding. All that trouble. Alright, so let's go in here. And here we have a grog machine and a helium tank, but we'll come back to this later. We need to get all the way over here first. To first aid over here.
Holy cow, these are my parents!
Well, we know what happened to him.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Now we're gonna need something from
Dad looks a bit looser.
So yeah. Well, that's one down. We got something from the dead. Now that Lechuck said that, he's our brother and everything. Anyway, medical drawer.
There's a syringe in here.
Grab that. Okay, trash can.
I don't want a trash can.
No, just open
Oh, there's
it.
stuff in it.
Get it.
It's a pair of surgical gloves.
Okay, nice. Alright, let's get out of here. The hypodermic needle will work great as a pin. Alright. Okay, we got root beer. Well, I'm not sure that's gonna work.
Hey, there's only one balloon in here.
Got a balloon. And...
One bottle of root beer should be sufficient.
okay, what's in here?
I'll just take one.
And we got a doll. Nice.
It's just a cheap little doll with no voodoo powers at all.
Okay, good. We got a doll, now we gotta add the ingredients to it. Alright, let's go back in here. Alright, let's start filling some of these up. There's no point in doing this, but just as a joke, but we'll do them anyway, including the balloon here.
It's a little lever.
Now this is the grog machine we actually landed in the original game. And now we gotta wait.
Ah, right, a double eagle.
And now we need something from his clothes, so yeah.
Aha! Caught you.
Yeah,
Let me explain.
I gave you a wedgie. What are you gonna do about it? Okay, we got something from the dead and something from the thread. Okay, all that's left is his body and his head. Okay, the body thing is going to be a bit tricky. Basically, we need to find the, where is it? The clean white hanky that Stan gave us and wait for Lechuck to come back. Alright. Let's see if we can... Oh, there he is.
Now you're gonna get it.
There we go. Hurry.
Here, try this. Now, isn't that better? When you survive
Alright, last thing we need is, you know, hair from his head. Well, his beard will just have to do, and oh god.
Aha!
Damn it.
Let's bury the head.
And the trick to do that is actually using that elevator. So we gotta hurry back here quickly. Alright, now we gotta wait for... There, okay.
Now you're gonna get it.
Hurry. That has gotta hurt.
900 pounds.
Yeah, I think that would...
The door's closed.
Alright. Now that we're here, we're actually gonna be safe from Lechuck in order to make the ingredients, but let's see what's out this door.
This is hauntingly familiar.
Yes, it is. Well, folks, we're back at Melee Island in the first game.
Ooh, a circus! I love a circus! The warning tape says closed for construction. The street is closed off.
Yep. And this actually... And the reason for this is actually for a good, you know, plot point, because you see, in the original game, when Lechuck was posing as Sheriff Fester Shinetop, we had no idea how he even got to Melee Island without his ship, and apparently he actually used the tunnel system here in order to get to Melee Island. So that's interesting. So if Dinky Island and Melee Island are connected to a series of tunnels, is Monkey Island connected as well? Huh. Interesting. But anyway, now that we've gotten everything, well, first things first, I don't think there's really a point in doing this, but basically soak the Koopy doll in the root beer.
I'd get everything all sticky.
Oh, apparently he doesn't use it this time.
I'd get everything all sticky.
Okay. Oh, and also we can use the helium helium things. This is just as a joke, but let's try it.
Well, I'd rather be a pirate on Scab than a Scab on a pirate. Stump Master brand Stump Bomb. Guaranteed to prevent stump chafing for the active pirate. I'm Bobbin Threadbare. Are you my mother?
Oh man, that's lame. He didn't do We Represent the Lollipop Guild song like he did in the original. I suppose he still does, but that's the responses are randomized. I was just hoping for, you know, something like that. But anyway, let's get to the point. Okay, something of the dead.
That doesn't seem to work.
Oh wait. That's right, we got the juju bag. You need to put everything in here. Okay, so voodoo doll first.
Now all I need are a few voodoo ingredients.
Alright, something from the dead.
Well, that's one ingredient and the doll.
And the underwear.
That's 2 ingredients and the doll.
Then the beard.
That's 3 ingredients and the doll.
And the hanky.
Okay, brother, watch out, because I've got my own doll now.
Yep. And now we're ready to face Lechuck. And we gotta be quick too, because when Lechuck shows up, we need to be ready to use it. So actually, let's wait for him here, and then when he comes around, hit him with this. Well, we gotta wait for him until he gets close, so if we try it now...
I don't think LeChuck's close enough for it to do anything.
So, yeah. So, get ready, and... Oh,
Hey, Guybrush.
oh damn it!
Can't we talk this over?
Damn it. Okay. We gotta try again. Oh,
Now you're gonna get it.
gotcha.
That's pretty good, Guybrush, but not good enough to stop me.
Now we gotta chase after him.
Hey? Oh, it's you. What, that again? Oh, look at me quaking in me booties. I laugh at you and your puny voodoo tinkerings. Nah, it doesn't hurt.
Oh, really?
Come on.
Take that, LeChuck!
Oh, I'm much too powerful for you and your puny doll. I'm not afraid of your doll.
Okay, how about
You know,
this?
this doll reminds me of the stretchy muscle man I had as a kid.
Stretch Armstrong.
Ah! I'm much too powerful for you and your puny doll.
Okay.
I'm gonna kick your butt. What do you think about that?
How about this?
I wonder what would happen if I tore the leg off this thing.
Ow!
Oh, ew. Hi, Walt. How'd you get here?
Guybrush,
What?
come over here.
No way. I'm not that stupid.
But I want you to take my mask off. See the true face of your brother.
Man, they were really selling the whole Star Wars thing, aren't they?
Forget it. I'm not coming over there.
You've got to see my true face.
No chance. It just ripped my lungs out when I get close.
No, I promise. Please, come take off the mask.
Leg or no leg, I trust you about as far as I can throw Manhattan.
I tell you, I'm dying here. Take the mask off.
Well, we don't really have a choice, so...
Oh, all right. I'm coming over.
Gently now. Remove my mask.
My God, you're my creepy brother Chucky.
What? Did you think I was kidding before?
Why have you been chasing me all over the place?
Our mother told me to hunt you down.
The mother that's, dead in the next room over.
When our mother told you to hunt me down, did she actually mention killing me, or was that your idea?
Look, Guybrush, could you help me out? Stick the leg back on the doll, okay?
Will you promise to stop picking on me?
All right, I promise. Anything, just put my leg back on.
Hey, you kids! You're not supposed to be in here.
Ah, so there you are.
What?
What's going on?
We're scolding you for running off. Your mother and I were very concerned.
Thank you for hunting down your brother like we asked, Chucky dear.
You boys didn't get in any trouble now, did you?
I stole a bunch of stuff and caused 2 explosions.
No, sir.
Good.
I wish you wouldn't run off like that, young man. We were worried sick. You don't know what kinds of murderers and ne'er-do-wells might be hanging around a place like this.
Oh, this is weird. What's going on here?
Well, come on then. Let's go ride the madly rotating Buccaneer.
Yeah.
Big Whoop Amusement Park. And that's it, folks. That's it for Monkey Island 2 LeChuck's Revenge. And I'm pretty sure you have a lot of questions. Okay. I'll tell you after. There's an additional scene after this. But in the meantime, let's just let the credits run its course. Or, no way, I think it might be later. But anyway, okay. What really happened is that, the treasure of Big Whoop, is actually an open portal to hell. And, yeah. And basically everything that's happened, you know, LeChuck's saying that he's Guybrush's brother and all that, it's a trick. The whole thing was just a trick to lure him into this place. Basically, it's fake. It's there to trap him, to trap Guybrush. Oh, here we go.
I wonder what's keeping Guybrush. Oh, I hope LeChuck hasn't cast some horrible spell over him or anything.
Well, that's the thing. That's exactly what happened. And unfortunately, we didn't get the conclusion until Curse of Monkey Island, which was about, I think, roughly 6 years later after this game's first release. In the meantime, it wasn't Ron Gilbert that was doing it. That was manning Monkey Island at the time. This time it would go on to Tim Schafer. Eventually, it's eventually explained about what happens in about Monkey Island 3, but the main gist is that the beginning of Monkey Island 3 shows, you know, Guybrush escaping the Big Whoop Carnival in a Dodgem car. Well, that's it for this game, but we've got at least 3 more games in this series to go through. I like how they kept the music to, you know, fit the original. They had to remaster the music as well, because back then it was, you know, like the Sound Blaster stuff and everything. where it was all just beeps and boops and all that fun stuff. This also brings up another question. You know, like I said before, you know, earlier, that this was the last time we will ever see Largo Legrand, and I wasn't kidding. This is the last time we ever see him, and I think the basic consensus is that he was killed from the explosion back at Lechuck's fortress. But this also brings up another question. What happened to Wally? Was he killed? I guess we'll just have to find out later. But overall, what do I actually think of the original games? Great. Absolutely terrific. Though, while Secret of Monkey Island was more, you know, it was pretty good, but it was kind of, kind of slow in some areas, but it was good. I mean, Jesus Christ, The Secret of Monkey Island was a freaking sleeper hit, and not even LucasArts were even going to know that it was going to be such a huge freaking hit. I mean, they were hoping Loom was going to be the one that was going to, be the big one, that they advertised it so much in Secret of Monkey Island. But, yeah, Secret of Monkey Island was the one that, made the Monkey Island series, famous, and they had to do the sequels. But I didn't think they would actually, I don't think they actually thought that, they would be able to, try and make more, games in the series. Which is probably why, the sudden ending of Monkey Island 2, because they didn't really know how to end it. So they kind of did like that Back to the Future joke where they didn't think that there was going to be, an actual sequel to the original Back to the Future, so they made the ending to it a joke, and then later on they said, okay, we'll come back and do 2 and 3. But for the special editions, holy crap, they did an amazing job. The user interface in the original game it's terrible. But the improved user interface in this game is really great. It's a whole lot better than the interface in the first special edition game. And it's actually uses the kind of like basic interface that the third game in the series uses, which is the kind of interface that we're going to be using when we eventually move on to Monkey Island 3. So yeah, Ron Gilbert did the first 2 games, Tim Schafer did the third one, which I still say is possibly the best, Monkey Island game in the series. Then, I think it was like Sean and Mike, or was it John and Mike? I think it was Sean and Mike. Sean something and Mike Stemmel, I think. I'm not good with people's names, but they eventually took over and did Escape from Monkey Island. That wasn't a bad game, but the problem with Escape from Monkey Island was, well, you'll see much later when we get to it. I'll talk about it in detail. I don't know who was in charge of the 5th game, Tales from Monkey Island. But anyway, that's it for this game. And eventually I will move on to Curse of Monkey Island, the 3rd entry in the series. And I will see you later.